Milan can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Just joining us, we are already underway. Guerrero. A corner it is then. Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. It's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. That's a nicely measured pass. He's through and all alone! Oh, shooting chance! That's a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is so impressive.
Yeah, having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Sporting are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Vinicius Junior looking for options for movement.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Cleared it back out. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Foden. Oh, important interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Ribery. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a promising build-up, there's plenty of really nice passing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Caught offside that time. The normal. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Neymar. Rummenigge. Casemiro. And beyond the defence. Oh, that's a fine interception. Tchouameni. Oh, they could break here. Van der Vaart. Defending was strong and firm. And now the breakaway. Now it's Messi. Can he put it away? An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Sporting clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rummenigge, he's got away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
play it square from here. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And that has been cleared. That's it for the first half. Miraculous ending. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game is still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Milan are going to have to lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And Torres! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's gone looking for safety. James. And it's Ribery. That's really well manoeuvred. And he was quick to react. Messi. Nicely aimed pass. Guerrero. And he thumps it clear. Foden. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get rid and claimed it back swiftly. Guerrero. Milan are still that goal to the good.
The attendance
Now
for this
James.
match was
And that's not
81,007.
going to reach.
Sporting showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi. So Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And a header! Harmlessly behind.
Substitution.
Sporting are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Casemiro.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Costa Curta gets it away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
There's a sharp little ball here. Van Dijk gets it clear. Traumeri shakes to shoot. And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Lenormand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Messi.
There will be one.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, it's played into the area. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Vinicius Junior voted man of the match and... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Ajax are looking to break at pace. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's really well manoeuvred. It's run loose here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that.
Mbappe! That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Bellingham! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ajax with the corner, they're first. That's a decent clearance. That's really nicely played. Rodri. Interesting ball. Now it's Bellingham. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. Ajax with another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. Milan have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! Just off target.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Sharp little ball here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Decent hit! Goal! Ajax! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Ajax have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Guerrero is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! It's fallen loose again. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ruben Diaz kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, this looks sharp. This interception is positioning spot on. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Neymar. He's found the way through. He's got the shot away. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens,
Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
that was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Costa Curta moved on forwards. What a throw in. Lewandowski, lovely, hits one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ajax get their fourth quarter. And now they can spring out of defence. Let's a look and place it forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Fiddles it through. That's a little off target. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Can he put it away?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That is good alertness.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ajax appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Messi. He is through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication.
Ajax surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Works it forward. The pass is intercepted. Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And he's onside. Danger averted for now.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Headed upfield. Could be danger here. Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling it.
And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour.
Ayah baba ibu.
Iya, ibu Bobo. Hah. Pating. Nah, jangan nangis banyak. Tate.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it.
May susula masyada ni.
Is proud renditions of hymns and
Minum.
songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. There's the whistle, and here we go. There's a sharp little ball here, and he's there to get it away. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Llorente, is a player who's...
He's got the shot away! And that would have been some goal.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
Turan. Aim forwards. Llorente. Garnacho. Here's Llorente. Looking for the runner. Garnacho tries a cross. And he can clear it away. That's really well manoeuvred. That it shapes to shoot! And he's done it! First blood drawn! And he stuck it away as if later guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. De Paul. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Great work on the overlap. And he's there to clear it.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best.
Oh, what a mistake! Shot a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Llorente, and it's Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, this looks sharp. Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's headed upfield. And here's Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Simpan.
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Indonesia have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Milan truly have known. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hit Thuram! Has a goal! It's there! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive. And he's done it again. He's got his second. Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That has been slung wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He is slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, he's been caught now. Great chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Tries a shot! And he's gone looking for safety. Neymar. Hernandez. Hernandez looking to run onto it. He has found the way through. Corner then.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
The ball goes short, and he knocks it clear. Shifted it to the flank. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Quality ball. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Ribery coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Forwards and with intent. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Guardiola. Now Costa Curta. He's gone forward. Stood up well to him there. Mohamed Salah. Rodri. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Ribery. Ribery going face to face with his great rival. Oh, what has happened here?
Substitution.
Thuram. Gently done.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Neymar. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out to the right. Danger averted for now. And he's there to retrieve it. Llorente. Llorente! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ribery. Interesting ball. He can get that clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, that is pretty much the end of that. He's had it taken off him. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger makes the interception. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. And already we're underway here. Luis Suarez. Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just dripping.
There's the hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Reinders calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? Goal! Milan! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes...
It's one! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Chance for the header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Messi. And he was quick to react.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior, Luis Suarez. And he's really put himself on the line here. Milan with the corner. They're first. Guardiola goes short. Chelsea saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Suarez.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And we've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're off again. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get kicked out.
Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That pass isn't the best. Oh, good spread.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's intervened well there. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's really well manoeuvred, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Milan with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. And here's Suarez. And the pass is intercepted. Costa Curta. And here's Vinicius Junior. 60 minutes played.
Was 80,607.
That has been slung wide. Fiddles it through. Rodri gets it clear. And that's been won straight back. Plays a delicate ball. He's had a hit! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Thuram getting this one clear. It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it. Couldn't squeeze it through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Rodri, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's a sharp pass. That has been cut short.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's beyond the defence. Oh, he's found some... Got a shot away! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Reinders gets his pass away.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Van Dijk attempts a clearance. No, that was never going to make it. And that will be it. Milan can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results. Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate glorious history. The action has already started. Milan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Has a go. Well, they were looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave. Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind and claimed it back swiftly. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Fiddles it through. Oh, red. Nice interception. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There will be a throw-in. Davids just eases him off the ball. It's going to be another throw. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's Jorginho! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game.
And we have our very first corner. He's got goal. That has been knocked clear. And he's let fly. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Hakimi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Costa Curta does well to get it back. Well, they can break here. That pass isn't the best. Well, that is not the best ball.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
In comes the cross. And he's heaved it away. And here's Messi. David! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This is their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Alexander-Arnold. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Jorginho. Shapes to shoot. Collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Messi. Ball's gone out of play. Nicely intercepted. Sent it crossfield. Mbappe.
Okay, being behind in the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Mbappe. Back when it goes. Oh, it's come loose. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Oh, and he's through the middle. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that has put paid to that.
2 added minutes.
Oh, this
has
looks
been
sharp.
indicated.
Mbappe. Lewandowski has a shot. Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to...
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game which go with it, tight and focus. Let your opponents know you're not just going to bow down.
Here's Vinicius Junior. Smartly replayed. No, again there's no way through.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's Luis Suarez. Rummenigge. Messi gets into some space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
607.
Cleared without hesitation. Back into the middle. He's got the shot away! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
There could be trouble here. impressions so far, Jim?
Milan are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Davids. No, that was never going to make it. Davids is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Davids. Interesting. And Messi! And again! And he hits the net! Two ahead! Late in the day! Game over, surely! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Upamecano gets it away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rummenigge. Now the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Guardiola plays it short. That was very necessary.
3 minutes added time.
Messi! Messi! Who's fallen kindly here? Luis Suarez! And that's wildly off target. A real chance that we can get through. And that will be the final. Milan perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of... away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. As you can see, we've already started here. Milan consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. That's headed upfield. We're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Messi. Messi has got himself a free kick. And here's Suarez. And he's searching through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Totti in acres of space out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He might be in here! Rummenigge! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan with the corner, they're first. And now they could spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He's looking to set free a runner. That's a throw. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Rummenigge. Totti fiddles it through. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And he's intervened well there. He has found a way through. It's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Goal! Milan! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run was ideal.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Luis Suarez. Guardiola clears. Smartly reclaimed. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Back in possession and ready to go again. We hit half-time, so there we are, half-time. Both teams headed to their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation as long as...
And Messi! And again! That's a half-decent try. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Lam. last quarter of an hour. Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And he thumps it clear. Rummenigge. And here's Suarez.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Get that clear. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o! In by Cancelo. It's a decent clearance. Guardiola with the clearance. Lahm. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Totti. And here's Messi. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that will be the final act. Milan are going up. And now they can dream. Reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
What a game, what a performance.
prosperous times ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. But if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Rodri cuts it out. Now it's Bellingham. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking for the run. Oh, Well played, well played. Quality ball. De Bruyne. How do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Ashraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top.
Vinicius Junior! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Danger averted for now. Messi. And Messi! It goes to show he is human after all.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Well, there's the clearance. Messi. Can he get it through? Well read. Danger is averted. Deftly away. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Sort of set free a runner. Havertz! He has done it! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they must have, never knowing they'll meet.
And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Ajax grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Belling. That's really well manoeuvred. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's De Bruyne. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Good looking ball. Plays the ball back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Hakimi picks it up out wide. Has a goal! There will be 1 minute added time. Looking for option. Great chance! It's the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
Children's announcement. With the
It's
father
been
of
a
boy
decent
in the
45
boy
minutes.
in the
Competitive, certainly, and a
contact
goal
with the
each.
nearby member of staff. Substitution for Ajax. Number 17. De Bruyne.
And so we're off again.
Coming on the field.
That's put it into a promising move.
Number 19.
He's gone forward. This might spell danger. Messi. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he's in on goal. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Hakimi. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mbappe.
Attendance for this match.
It's a sharp little ball here. Ball's gone astray. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Saliba getting this one clear. And that's been won straight back. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Luis Suarez.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get onto this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Costa Curta getting it clear. Rummenigge. Big chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very difficult. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 5.
Ajax can make their change now with a break in play.
Coming on the field. Number 11. Neymar. Number 30.
Maradona. And it's Neymar. Here's Mbappe. It's one! The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
All hands on deck for this one. Thuram herring after the ball here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Changes him with that pass. And there goes the final whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you sum up? of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this anywhere, anytime. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Rashford! It's a good foot in there.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Ruben Diaz promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar. First quarter of an hour gone. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And here's Rashford. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Neymar carries the ball down the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Quite squeezed that one through. Van Dijk with the clearance. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hernandez. Luis Suarez. Oh, good spread. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. There will be a throw in. Van Dijk blocks it away. And here's Neymar. And here's Suarez. Rice. Now it's Mohamed Salah. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Bruno Fernandes. Header! And it's a goal! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Milan do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Oh, super. Has a goal! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Looks for the finish. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
1 minute added time.
45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team are just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are already promptly back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
looks a decent ball. He won't be happy with that one. Van Dijk. Milan still this single goal behind. Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Messi.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Aimed beyond the defence. Rummenigge! They scored! AC Milan are all square. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
David. Thuram deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out to the left it goes, back into the middle. Oh, what a punt! It's Neymar! And he has kept it out somehow.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan have their second corner now. Guardiola with the short one. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Nico Williams.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Played out towards the right wing. He's only too happy to take that back. Shifted upfield. He's found a way through. What a corner. It's their second corner of the game. He rises! In for the pieces!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Always played it in low. Van Dijk clears. Caicedo.
It will be 3 minutes added time.
Kvaratskhelia. It's Luis Suarez. He's in plenty of space here. And time is up. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. A share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
Hmm.